What's happening, guys? What's happening? Well, good news, not good news. Mail call. Where did I get all these goddamn cannons? Ah, Jesus. Well, you guys saw my. Some of you guys saw my last video from yesterday with the tropical rainforest up here in the Great Northeast. Jesus Christ. Luckily, last night, for some reason, it wasn't as dripping as bad when me and Mrs. Mack went to bed around 10:30. At least it wasn't leaking in the middle of the room anymore. It was just over by the window. So I finally got a roofer. He just left here a little while, about 15, 20 minutes ago. He got up there and there was a couple of big ice dams up there that were holding the water up there. The water was backing up and going underneath the shingles and getting into my attic. But then that's not the only problem. I had explained to him that I thought there was something wrong with either no drip edge or something, that there was something wrong up there. And so he got up there, and while he was up there taking the ice off, he looked. So when he got done, he come back in the house and he was telling me that not only is there no drip edge, there's no fascia board. They attached the gutter right to the timbers of the house. The rafters. That's what my gutter's attached to, the rafters. There's no fascia board, there's no nothing. He says he could look right into my attic. I said, no wonder we got friggin' water in the air. No wonder we got friggin' problems. So we need a new roof. He said you can Mickey Mouse it. He said, but Charlie, he says, if I was you, I'd just put a new roof on. So he's going to give me an estimate. We're going to go with him. I don't even want to think about what that's going to cost. But it needs to be done. And then we're going to call the homeowners and see if we can get the insurance, if there's any insurance coverage on our bedroom. Because we're going to need a new ceiling and a new wall. So we're going to call them this week and see what happens. But yeah, that's where we are. But at least the leak should stop leaking. Because we don't have any problems when it rains. As hot as it's rained out here a few times, and we've had 2 or 3 days where it's really rained. Not one drop. Not one drop. But look at the goddamn, all that snow we got made a big, huge ice dam. And even though I cleaned off the gutter, cleaned off the roof with the roof rake, all I did was make the ice dam go higher. But, oh well. At least it's fixed now, thank God. That big knot in my stomach got loosened up a little bit. Jesus. So with that being said, mail call. My buddy. Some of you guys already got this. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but if I'm not mistaken, way in the back there, is that Kyle? Is that a set of glowing eyes I see? I can't really tell. It all depends how you hold the card, I think. Thank you, sir. Very kind words on the back. I do hope to see you in November, you bastard. So, great card, Benny. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciation and much respect, my friend. You know that. I think it's Kyle. And not only did Benny send me a card, the smart ass, notice the plow truck? I wish it was a little bigger. Then I could plow my own road and not screw up my yard. Thanks, Benny. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, now. Constitution. The Constitution. I have been working. Well, I'll show you what I've been working on. This is what I've been working on, boys. This is what I've been working on. All these cannons here still have to be cleaned up. But I spent almost all day cleaning everything that you see here. I spent all day cleaning everything up. On the oars, I still have to, the handle part still has to be scraped. Well, there's a seam line on either side. I still have to do those. I'm not sure how many oars there are. But, yeah, these were a lot of fun. Those are all clean. Those are all clean. The boats and everything are clean. Those carriages are clean. The wheel and the, what the hell do they call that? A windlass? I think it's a windlass. This thing here. I think that's a windlass it's called. But, yeah, this is, what a mess this kid is, guys. I have never seen such a... It's old, but I'm missing a couple of cannons. They just weren't anywhere in the kit. This box did have some holes in it. And there are a couple other things that I found that are wrong with it. We got the... If I can show you this. I got the hull and the ropes. These ropes, these steering ropes, come up through the hull and go to the wheel. You can, and the you're supposed to be able to wind it so that the wheel will actually make the rudder work. So we're going to try to do that. I showed you guys. I got the copper all painted. Copper come out awesome. So the next is to get the black done so I can do the white line down the middle. Directions are wrong. They tell you to paint the inside up top here white. It's not. It's green. Same thing with the gun carriages. I found the color for these gun carriages. It's called Earth Tone Orange. This comes right from the USS Constitution. One of my wife's girlfriend's husbands volunteered when they put the Constitution in dry dock 3 or 4 years ago and did a whole big refitting. They spent I don't know how many millions of dollars on it, and he volunteered and worked while they were doing it. And he's got a couple of nice books on it, I guess. And we were sitting here, me and Mrs. Mack was sitting here yesterday, and I was trying to figure out what color she goes, oh, let me go ask Claire. And like 30 seconds later, I had the answer. Oh, yeah, it's Earth Tone Orange. So, but, yeah, that was pretty cool. So any other questions I have, I got a good source to go to. So, that's what we got. But now it's a matter of, right now I'm in the process of building the front jib. You know, you put this stuff together, it's all cleanup, man. I got this more... All these things, all the cleanup I had to do on these things. Good God. I mean, especially this thing here. It was just like a blob. This whole head up here was just one big blob of styrene. Disgusting. All kinds of heavy flash on it. So, I got it the best I can. It is what it is. But we're getting there. We're getting there. A little bit of time, and then I got all cannoned out. I got to take a break, and I switch over to the VW. But I really haven't done anything in the VW. It's been basically this thing all day. I'm going to try to get all the masts and everything together so that I can... Basically, it'll be just painting and putting it together and then rigging it. Well, almost out of time. Thanks, guys. Love it. I love all the comments. Thank you. Appreciate it. Peace out.